Hey YouTube, how the heck you doing? It's Fink here, and I am doing the weekly heroic Sepiks Prime. Has a brand new modifier on it, which is Brawler. If you don't know what Brawler is, it is reverse light switch, which is kind of funny because light switch is also on this video. So it's kind of a catch-22. They want you to go and smack them, but then again, they want you to get smacked back and die. Now, mind you, you wouldn't think so. I'm level 34, and these guys are only level 32. I'm 2 levels higher than they are, but I still definitely get smacked and die in one hit. So, first of all, we're going to kind of just run right through this. There's going to be some cuts in the video, some splices, so I can, jump ahead and get us here. Now, this is the longest portion of the whole strike here, and yes, I am joined with the Ruckus, and he's going to help me go through here. And these are the same tactics I would use going solo, guys. So I just figured, you know what? He still needed to do Nightfall. I still need to do Nightfall. Might as well knock it out together. Now, I am using the Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, which is amazing if you haven't seen it. And you have the Crucible Marks. Definitely pick it up. Now, first of all, we're going to have to go ahead and clear this room. Like I said, this will be the longest, most trying area. So what we're going to have to do, as soon as we start, we want to go ahead and jump over to the left side. And we either can sit back here in this hole and snipe out, which is what most people do. I'm going to switch over to the icebreaker right now for demonstrational purposes. And there we go. Or you can actually turn around and jump here on top of this tank, and kind of snipe down at everybody. And what you want to do is you just want to snipe and kill everything. 3 waves. First couple of waves is Fallen, Shanks would come in, and then the last one will be some Hive and Fallen. You can option to hide in the back and just let the Hive and Fallen duke it out, but with light switch on, it could end quickly. Now, once you have cleared the whole area out, we're going to kind of fast forward. We can actually go through here. One of the things is I'm going to go ahead and put the black hammer on because I do want the Devil Walkers next, and I really want to save as much ammunition as I can to take them out as quickly as I can. Now, in the next portion we go up to, it's going to be an elite. No, it's not an elite. It's going to be a captain with some dregs and a couple sniper vandals, which Ruckus is trying to handle right here. And you kind of want to sit back because if you die here, you still die, and you don't want to get smacked. So better safe than sorry, because one of those shots just took half my health out, and you don't want to be on the losing end of that. Now, as soon as you clear this out, look at that one smack. Because Brawler's on, now we're going to be entering the area with the Devil Walker. Now, as soon as you get out here, you can either stand back. Ruckus will demonstrate. He's back in the back. I'm always love to rush forward, and I want to get a good clean shot at him. Now, the biggest thing for me is, like, he is way back there just standing on one of the pipes. I actually want to sit here, and we're going to go ahead and eliminate as much of the Fallen up front as we can, because we don't want to be getting shot as soon as we come out to try to shoot the legs. And there's only a few snipers and some dregs, which are fairly easy to dispose of. I was lucky that Ruckus was eliminate him because he knew exactly what I was doing. Now, this is where I'm going to end up switching over to my black hammer, and I will be popping a special ammo synth because, well, I've been farming those keys and I sure have a lot of them. Now, I know that they said your 3 precision shots won't let you reload, but if you shoot it as it goes immune, the legs, you still get your 3 precision shots in. So once you do this and you get him down to where you can kill him, which would be right here. I think he'll get up one more time, actually. Yeah, he'll get up one more time. Switch back to the black hammer and just continue to shoot the legs. Just as simple as that. And as you can tell, he doesn't shoot in at me. His little cannon will end up hitting the roof on the outside, so I don't have to worry about that shot. Oh, missed a shot. He's about dead now. And come on. Time to die, Devil Walker. See, as you can tell, I'm totally dodging all these shots that he is trying to push into this tunnel. And there we go. Now, once you get out here, it's not really over. You do have to watch out because the Fallen and some Vandals will come through the door here. And you honestly do not want to be shot here and die here, because when you do, it's over for you. You're going to have to restart, and you really don't want to do that after coming this far. Now, smack. He didn't really have that much health. Now, we're going to be entering the actual arena for Sepiks. We are going to want to be careful as much as possible. There's, like I said, there's going to be some dregs and some Vandals that are going to be there as well. Now, you can either hide in the room on the left, which a lot of people tend to do, or you can go where I am now, which is where I usually always solo this mission from. It's better with burns on it too, because you can pretty much clean them up as fast as possible. And it's always these enemies right here that you have to deal with. And the fact those tracking bullets kind of suck, but you can use these stairs right here as a head glitch to eliminate the rest of the enemies. And I think he's pretty much dealing with them while I cower behind the stairs real quick. There we go. I think that's the last one. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to hurry up and rush past Sepiks before his bubble breaks, because I do not want to get hit by his proximity damage. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stay back here. What's going to happen back here is he can splash us, but we can actually go underneath the walkway. And oh, I'm not doing it. I got to get into a clear opening. Underneath there, right there, and you can protect yourself. And this is the best spot right here, because you can just continue to snipe him. And the only thing that come out right here are Shanks and then some Vandals. The Shanks you don't have to worry about. They will pass you right up. Now, you do have to worry about the Vandals because one will come up to you. So making sure you have good situational awareness is like very key here. You do want to make sure that you don't get smacked, because like I said, you can tuck up under here and it'd be no problem. You don't take any splash damage, and he kind of loses track of you when you're crouching. And this is it's not so time consuming, especially when you're using the black hammer and no burn, considering you're not wasting any ammo, and you can tell how much damage I'm doing to him. Now I'm about to use my Sunsinger to try to do a little bit more damage, toss some grenades at him. There we go. No cut and splice there. Now, this could take as long as how much you want to cower underneath the walkway. I'm glad, you know, I didn't really pop too much heavy from the Galvahorn, but it was fairly easy to destroy him. And let's see how far we are from destroying him now. Not too far. And this is also a very good spot, even when the burns are on. Now, if there's void burn, you definitely don't want to get hit. You can only hide back there so much, and this just proves that you're able to take as much damage and be able to not totally get wasted by his splash. Now the ships, this will protect you from the ships as well, because I believe there's a ship spawning in now, and none of the enemies really aggro on you. Now you do have to watch out when you're using a rocket launcher that has proximity on it, such as the Galvahorn, which it never used to have proximity, but it does now. You want to make sure that you kind of aim up, because if there, like I say, if there's a drag or a shank that happens to be close, it doesn't even have to be in your line of sight. It will explode the rocket and you're kind of dead. And boom, reset, having to start all over again. And it's not the, I mean, this And this is better than my original spot for Sepiks, because before, the dregs could toss and bombard grenades at you and you can get hit by them, especially with arc damage on, and back then you were only level 30 and you die fairly quickly, which with him taking a little over 3,000 damage a shot and you not having to reload is best. Now I do know that a lot of people don't have Black Hammer, but Xur has sold the Icebreaker a few times, so if you don't have Icebreaker, it kind of sucks, but I know a lot of people should have the keys for sure. Now guys, I hope this was helpful. I really enjoyed making this video. This is different from the original, and if you liked, make sure you leave a like. If you have any comments, complaints, rages, concerns, anything, make sure you leave it down below, and make sure you subscribe if you're new. And I think one thing I do not like about Destiny right now is that if you do not see you get a reward down at the bottom, like Ruckus got a legendary engram, usually that means you get strange coins. And I called it while I was in there, and by the time it ended, strange coins. But like I said guys, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching.